Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, not live. I'm Sparrow Jonathan, and yeah, we're not live. This is different, isn't it? This is part 27 of this game, and yeah, here we go. So, yeah, I still have the sound effects with the thing out of the logo. So yeah, we're in Give It a Spin here in Verted level. And yeah, we're just gonna go with it, and I'm recording this on Sony Vegas. Like, I've edited all this together already, and I'm just doing post-commentary. This is what I said I would do. So yeah, we're starting off here, and yeah, the cool thing about this is that I can stop at any point I want. Like, I can stop recording, and then just when I start recording again, I can keep going. But yeah, if you didn't see the last part of this, I mean, I explain everything in that, and yeah, hopefully you all understand once again why I've decided to do this, and this Let's Play is no longer a live one. So this will just be a lot more easier for me to do this Let's Play. Oh yeah, there we go, I shut him up there. So yeah, I have to get all the boxes again, and this round, so yeah, this actually feels like a much more relaxed way of doing this Let's Play now. Yeah, I was kind of thinking for a while I may do this, and now I actually have, because I mean I was showing recording this in the live streams anyway, because I did stuff in advance just so we could, you know, it could be more stress-free, and yeah. And yeah, this footage is like, I know exactly how long this video is going to be, I can tell you right now, because it's like probably going to be about 43 minutes. So yeah, try to show everything here, and I got this all edited the other day, and now I'm just doing commentary for it now, and yeah, there was some cuts, like, I kind of like edited it like backwards in a way, right, to check where I died, because yeah, when I die, I mean I did pretty good here, I didn't die for a while, but yeah, I yeah, do some cuts later, as you'll see, and all this, but yeah, some of these inverted levels, like this world, like, it gets kind of hard to look at, because it's just always like grey, and I mean there's some colours here and there, and like, it's like when you you know, invert like hue and saturation colours and stuff like that. It can look like that later on, I think, in like the tunnel levels. In the tunnel level, yeah, without the dragons. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy this still, and I hope this is still a fun way of doing this Let's Play, and oh, she kind of sloped off a bit there. Okay, but later on in this footage I recorded, you know, I do actually start using the skin, because I realised, well, I might as well start using them, so, but maybe I'm giving spoilers to your heads, because I'm not even there yet, so this is kind of weird, but yeah, it feels like a weird way of doing this, but it's something new, and yeah, it's good, also good for my mental health as well, because I would just be stressing out this, like, I believe, like, recording all this footage, by the way, like, it took, like, I think it was over 2 hours at least, but it may have been, like, way longer than that, but yeah, if I was doing all this on the live stream, yeah, it would have been so much more, especially to concentrate, and I feel like, you know, we're so far into this Let's Play now that, you know, it makes sense for me to change it into just a recorded one like this. Like, it actually feels more like a doubly recorded one, because I recorded this first, now I'm recording post-commentary over the recorded footage, so it's like, yeah, something like that. But yeah, you already heard them in the normal of this the first time around, so yeah. Yeah, I did talk about this, and did what I planned to do, where if I did die, I would just cut back. So like, something happened there, like I kept messing up the bonus round, so I immediately just cut back to my successful attempt. So just show you how I did it, because I kept getting trapped on like a metal box, and it was really stupid. I kind of wish maybe I should have kept that in, but like I completed this. I got all 31 like first time I tried it, and then like, stuff happened, like, here, like, I got trapped, like, there, like, and for some reason I died jumping up to that part in one of my attempts, but yeah, this was the successful one now, so... But yeah, I'm gonna kind of try to still, like, do this as I would have done a live Let's Play. That's what, you know, kind of got to, like, still pretend that, because, yeah, I felt comfortable doing my commentary for it in the way that I did in the live Let's Play, but yeah, if I do need to, like, actually stop here for whatever reason, I can just pause my recording in Sony Vegas, my audio of my microphone, and then, like, you won't even notice that I even stopped, and then I can just come back and record again. Because it's going over the time line, or whatever you call it in Sony Vegas, but... Oh yeah, this is funny, this bit. I got all the boxes here, and then I got a checkpoint, because I would have been annoyed to keep getting them if I died, and I think I did die here, so... somewhere around here, so yeah, actually I just did have to stop there a bit, so sorry about that, but yeah, why, you shouldn't really notice it, so it should be okay, so I don't know why I'm, yeah, really saying that much, but yeah, so just had to get all the other ones here, but yeah, it was cool in the last world, in the last part, we did a couple of weeks ago now, at this point when you're seeing this video go up. Yeah, you know, the pirate world was cool how, you know, it was like all like, oh yeah, look, I died there, so I cut back immediately, just so we can just keep going, and yeah, thought this was a good idea. But yeah, it was cool. I liked that one more because you could paint the level, and the paint effects were so cool. Like, that was a really great idea for inverted levels. But this, like, you can't add colour to it, and it just looks all washed out, and I don't know, like, yeah, colours can get hard to look at sometimes, but yeah, hopefully it is okay though, and yeah, I did want to show all these, I almost had flashback tapes, but inverted levels, but yeah, there we go, I got all the boxes, so that's that first of all done for this part. So yeah, I make it to, I'm actually going to go until next world, and oh yeah, I actually missed the hidden gem, so here it was. It was just up here for some reason, so like, that was well hidden, wouldn't have thought to check that, but you know, going straight to potion commotion next, so yes, here we are, going in with Tana now, and yeah, cut out uploading screens to help as well. Yes, hopefully that helps speed things up, and yeah, now we are here again. So it actually took me quite a while to long time, and I did die in a few levels, but it wasn't that bad. But for some of the late levels, I feel like I'm gonna mess up so bad again. And yeah, you know, yeah. So I'll probably like have to do many cuts, but. It's funny, like, the way I edited all this together, like, yeah, as I was saying before, I don't think I explained it well yet, but, yeah, I checked, like, I looked at the footage, like, backwards, sort of, because I wanted to see where, like, my successful attempt from the last checkpoint was, and then I cut all the stuff out before that, and so, when I did die, so I thought that would be better, because... Yeah, well, you would have noticed I cut start when I was playing as Coco, because I died on the TNT when I cut back to that point, but for the rest of this I started editing it a different way, because I realised, oh wait, this is a better way to do it, basing it off of the last checkpoint I got, and just showing the successful attempt from the checkpoint. So, see, I didn't cut from here, so I didn't die here, I don't believe, unless I edited this, yeah, I don't think so though, I don't think I died here, but yeah, hopefully this is all still fun for you all to watch, and this one's go through like this. It really helps relieve the stress off me, and I mean, it was fun doing live streams of this game, and doing it live, it was fun, but it got to the point where it got too difficult, and it's like, we already did these levels before, and yeah, I just thought this new format to do the rest of the game in a recorded format would be better suited for it. So yes, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of it, and to be honest, there isn't that many more parts of this anyway, and yeah, I talked all about this in the last part anyway, so I don't want to feel like I'm repeating myself too much, but although I didn't actually make it. So, oh yeah, and I actually do show backtracking parts. Oh, that's weird, this part is red and then that part's grey of the wood there. And that wood is red, and oh yeah, it really just, that was the game doing that. It got stuck there, and then yeah, it cuts to this because there's no cutscenes in inverted mode, and well, I don't know what I was doing here. I was just messing around. I thought, yeah, I was checking if that one was there, the metal one was there, but oh, I actually went down here and oh yeah, this is the hidden gem here. They put it here, this time it's upside down. So they were nearly in the exact same spot again. And so yeah, I would have died if I continued on, so this was, because that's the checkpoint right there. When you get the cutscene, after you complete that section with Tornado, so you know, just have to go through all this again, show all this that I did. Yeah, kind of looks like all the boxes look a bit more orange, or yeah, it's interesting how colours they went for all these, and the theme of this world. Yeah, not one of my favourite inverted themes. I mean, probably the paint one is my favourite theme. Oh, I actually died here, but like the checkpoint was here anyway, so I kept that death in. So, oh yeah, I always mess that bit up. Like you have to, you know, make sure all of them explodes, but then you have to go and yeah, I can't get that done well. I can't understand that properly, I don't think, because yeah, I just yeah, I want to jump and then spin, you know, glide away from the TNTs, but I just blow them up by accident, so, and no matter how many times I try, I just can't get the grips with that, and yeah, I feel like I do that a lot, but I think I'm getting better at doing it though, but, yeah, so this bonus is more easy than the one in the regular level, give it a spin. It's not as complicated as that one, I feel. Oh, yep. Got those, didn't get them all in one go. There, so... oh yeah, it was already flaming, so that was... oh, I just got on the edge of it, so that was... lucky. I could have had to do this. This may not have been the successful attempt, but... I'm glad it was. But yeah, all those buildings in the distance there just look all great on scan. Yeah. So it is interesting how we went from the last themed world to this one, but it's like we can't add colour in this one, but we could in the last one, and they look similar styles, but looking all like just black and white, you know, all washed out colours, and yeah, it's not like completely black and white, but yeah, because some parts of this are colour, like, you know, that red platform there in the bonus part, and yeah, all this stuff. So, well, that was funny. I think the bridge turned grey when I fell. Oh, I got the checkpoint first here, and I remembered the sneaky one up here again, and I didn't noticed that the first time round. Because I remember showing backtracking of that recorded footage in one of the live streams a couple of months ago. So of this game, so one of the live parts. So yeah. So you just had to get all that. Make sure I didn't yeah, explore them, but oh, I did it here, damn it. So yeah, you know, it does feel like kind of like a cop out, like, but you know, this is just seems like a safe way to do the let's play for me. It's like, you know, this is my footage that I recorded, because if I just took someone else's footage, then that would feel even more like a cop out. And it felt like, yeah, when I was doing like, if you know, when I was showing recordings in the live let's play, like no one else really does that, so I felt like that was kind of like such a cop out. But yeah, it just really helped us get further, and especially through the rest of the flashback tapes as well, and the backtracking stuff. And yeah, so yeah, now I cut to skins, just finished that level, so that was all good. Yeah, I actually showed changing to some Coco skins here. So yeah, I actually thought I would use this one, like the yeah, the purple Coco one. Actually, I remember the name of the pony now from My Little Pony. I was thinking it reminds me of like, but yeah, is it Twilight Sparkle? Yeah, that one. That's who she reminds me of. I don't know if that is the inspiration, but that's all she reminds me of. So that's quite funny then. So yeah, and oh no, yeah, it's tracking on now. Didn't even mention it yet, but oh yeah, these ones here, these ones still look green. Like these dragons in this level, but the ones in the previous level didn't. It looked a bit more like orange, and looks like they completely changed the hue and saturation colours, and they flipped them or something. Yeah, no, this was a really tough one. And the bonus took me quite a few times. You'll see what happened with that. It's coming up, but yeah, this really was kind of a pain. So, but at least didn't have to go through the level without breaking a single box again, because that was hell when I tried to do that a couple months ago. But I actually did. I was surprised I did that live on the other when I did do that. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to do that. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, well yeah, you'll see what happens with the hidden gem as well, because that was stuff from this level. Yeah, I actually, from this point, because I missed it. There was a cut there, so I must have died ahead, but I'm not showing deaths. So yeah, this just helps us get through it faster. Because yeah, it's amazing. Like I turned like over 2 hour footage worth of footage, 2 hours worth of footage into like 43 minutes. So it may have been. I don't know if it was 3 hours or exactly now. But yeah, the point is, if we had done this all live, then this could have been like 2 parts worth of footage live. So it just goes to show, really. And this just helps us get through the rest of the game. And yeah, so doing it this way. But it is weird. Like I've never had to really do a let's play like this before. But yeah, just to show these inverted walls now. Yeah, I really think it helps from scam. So, oh yeah, here now. So I actually went ahead without trying to get it first. But yeah, it was so difficult to get. This is it. This is where they hid the hidden gem. So I kept trying here. Maybe I should have cut out some of these attempts, because it took me a while. But then I eventually got it. So I reached it. So phew. I'm surprised I didn't go instead of drawing that. So yeah, got that one high up there. Oh yeah, this was a cool thing. Here, like, yeah, you can actually slide under here and get in this place, but they didn't make you do this in the normal level, I don't believe, so maybe there was planning to, and I was so surprised, like, my reaction to this was kind of crazy. I kind of wish you could hear me, like, my reaction to that, because I was, like, shocked. I was like, what, I didn't know you could get in here, like, so, yeah, it was kind of funny, but they don't even make you get in that area, they don't make you slide under that in a normal level, so yeah, kind of makes me think they were planning, maybe that was going to be where the hidden gem was, but then they made it somewhere else, which I don't even remember where the hidden gem was in the level. Oh, it's in the bit coming up, right behind the wall, wasn't that, I think. But yeah, it's weird how you can just go in that area, just make me think they were planning to use it for something. But yeah, no, it's here. Oh yeah, it's funny because, like, this is normally a nighttime level. Oh yeah, something obviously happened there. So this was the attempt I did it. But actually it took me a while, and I kept messing up these spins and jumps. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying now about all that. Oh yeah, well, normally this level is nighttime, but you can't even tell. You can't tell this, you know. You can't tell. It's not. You can't tell it's nighttime, even though it is, and it is a normal one. This doesn't look any different than the other two levels we've already done. Like, give it and spin and promotion this time in inverted mode. So that is kind of interesting, but I guess you can't really do it. I guess you can't make it look nighttime because it would just, I don't know. It wouldn't be much of a difference anyway if you tried to do it. So I don't know. Maybe it could have been a bit darker, but then you wouldn't be able to see much at all. So I guess that's why they made it like this. Yeah, so I couldn't get this one for ages, as you can see. But I decided to keep this all in because I didn't die, I just spent ages. I didn't die, I just spent ages trying to get it. So, and I did eventually get it done. But it's like weird, you have to do like a weird, awkward slide and then jump and then spin, or like press L2 or R2 to, yeah, it's R2, to start spinning like that with the mask. Akano, I think it's his name, that's his name. Yeah, then this one you spin on top of it, and yeah, because you don't want to swam down to your left there. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the most difficult bonus runs in the whole game, like, because the dragon's getting away and it can get you out of the way and push you around, and yeah, I kept having trouble with them pushing me around in my other attempts. Like, yeah, and fighting off them like with that line there. You know, just checking around here. Yeah, I think this is where the hidden gem normally is. Actually, it may not be. I don't even remember. I thought it might have been here, but yeah, I don't remember at this point. So just checking. I got all the boxes in there. And oh, this dragon was going around here again. And then yeah, just made it to no checkpoint here. Tried to get up there for some reason. Tried to get high, just check everything to make sure I was getting everything. As I always like to do. But yeah, oh yeah, it's funny how if you go on that roof there, you just immediately die, which kind of doesn't make sense. But I get where they're going with it. But it's just kind of weird. If you just fall on the rooftop, then you turn into an angel and you die. I don't think that actually happened here. I think this was successful. This attempt. I don't think it happened at all though. I don't think I fell on the roof when I was trying this. So yeah, that's all that. Oh, I actually did die here, but the checkpoint was so nearby that I just decided to keep that in. So yeah, I don't think I actually made any editing mistakes with all this though. But sometimes I might, so I've got to be careful, like when I'm doing all these recorded parts for you all now. And yeah, so there we go. That was all the boxes for that level. So yeah, glad I did it, and got the end. And oh yeah, I actually got the free max death one gem. So, but now it's off balance. But for some of them I didn't get it all. But I actually did quite well this world. I did it in quite a few amount of deaths. But yeah, I decided to use the tiger, like Pura crash here skin. So I thought this would fit this kind of place as well, like if it's theme, like reminds me of like Typhoon Wrath of the Tiger. Once again, when I did that Let's Play a few years ago, like 3 years ago now at this point, but when I finished it, but I started it like 5 years ago, damn. But it kind of reminds me a bit of that when I did this, because it's also like the theme of the world kind of goes on with it as well. It feels like Japan or China, so I don't remember exactly which one it was in that game, but yeah, so yeah, I was just jumping around here, checking I was getting everything. I don't know why, because yeah, I should have remembered where they all were from, like the original level of this, but I think it's, you know, to be fair, it's been a long time, so I don't remember that well. But yeah, feels like a whirlwind here, or just a tornado bringing you up. Yeah, just smashed his potion and got rid of all his sidewalk. So yeah, so this was a checkpoint, and then but I just got back here because yeah, things happened. Let's just say. So, but you don't need to know about the happening and the deaths. So yeah, we just wanna show what, you know, when I did it right. So this is, yep, I did it alright. Hey, that's a fish over there, and it's kind of, you know, it kind of is good and bad for me because I'm looking at this on a small screen, but I'm recording as well at the same time, and but it's okay enough for me. But yeah, that was a fish, flying fish over there. So it kind of is hard for me to like comment on everything going on in the game though, like with it being pre-recorded. But yeah, it's just doing it this way just saves so much time for us, and yeah, it will just really help get the rest of this game done that I want to show. Because yeah, these levels really are the last thing I want to show in the whole game. I mean, I'm gonna save it, it's complete, because I'm really not doing the time trials now. I mean, I might try them for myself, but yeah, I don't think going from the relics in this game would be a good idea, and it would just keep dragging on the Let's Play. I feel like kind of does already feel like that, but like that this is just dragging on. But yeah, just want to still keep doing this Let's Play for you all, who, you know, still care about this and watch it, and I so much appreciate all your support and you watching this. It really means a ton to me. So this part is kind of more dark though here, but this level I don't think this level is more like yeah, it's different. It's like white, like it's like a daytime level, but I don't know if it's like morning or something normally. But yeah, weirdly it does look a bit more darker. Oh no, it's this one again, but it's this way around this time. So yeah, I really couldn't do this for ages when I first tried it on normal mode, normal level mode. Yeah, it's so funny how that just reminds me of a corn on the cob one skin, or maybe just sweet corn, or yeah. That one, yeah, the golden berry. Wait, it reminds me of Book's Life as well for the PS1, because but yeah, that jump, I can't believe I jumped over it. Like, I kept not being able to do it, and I had a mask as well, so even if I did jump into those Nitro Star, I would have still, yeah, I would have been okay because I had a mask. But I didn't even have to use it, so that was even better, and I was so happy and relieved at that point when I did this, so... But yeah, the Golden Berry reminds me of the Golden Berry in a book, so the game. I have played that before, and yeah, maybe that could be something I do in the future if I want to do that game, because that's a fun game, but I never actually had a book five as a kid. I only had Toy Story 2, like, if we're talking about like Traveller's Tales games. And I did have Muppet Race Mania as well, which is a game done by them, but I talked a bit about that in my Muppet Monster French Let's Play, but I don't think I said much about it, but yeah, I didn't really play it enough, and it's like I never really wanted the game. It was just given as a gift for Christmas one year in like the early 2000s. I a relative and family in my family, so yeah. But yeah, I mean I should probably play that more, because like it probably could be very fun. Because I know Nintendo Gen 64, shout out to him, he's been doing Let's Play of that over on his channel. So yeah, shout out to Angus. But it's like, yeah, as a kid I never really like give it enough for a chance, and I was scared of the Muppets as a kid. So nowadays, well, I mean, I did Muppet Monster French and I found it very fun because it like feels like a Sparrow game, but you know, but yeah, actually not as scared of the Muppets these days as I was like as a kid, and just Muppets in general. It's like, you know, they're not actually real things, so they're not gonna like they're not gonna kill you or anything. But I always thought that as a kid. But yeah, it's funny how we got into this conversation here. But yeah, this is, you don't actually have to do this secret bonus section. There's nothing actually here, but I just figured I'd do it anyway. I think I kind of knew already in advance that there was nothing here. There was no point going for this. But I thought I'd try it anyway because it is it's inverted, and just to show you what's like in inverted mode, just flipped. But it's the same thing in the hidden gem, isn't even that. So this one, so yeah, that's all that, and feels like kind of a death path in a way, more like that. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's death path. I wasn't even thinking that. I'm doing it, but I was thinking it's just like the bonus round. But yeah, technically, kind of as a depth path, which I guess that's the only one in the whole game, because that's where the hidden gem is normally. Something happened there, but oh, you'll see where it is. Like this feels like Road to Nowhere in a bit, and in a way, and there's the hidden gem under the bridge. So that was really well hidden. Because I wouldn't have thought to do that, like, because I had to die to get. I mean, you don't have to die, but I just did. You could like fall a bit, then jump. Like, I think that's how they wanted you to get the one in the Tawna level. Truck stopped, that one, where it's like under, like sort of below the wedge in that one, and then you meant to walk over it and then jump immediately, so you don't immediately fall down. I almost twisted my wrist there. But I'm kind of doing like hand motions to... But there's no point because you can't see me doing that, so... I don't know why I'm doing that. I guess just... like... just have a tendency to do that, or... Yeah, I know a lot of people would just go to that as well when trying to describe things, but... yeah, that's kind of funny then. But yeah, there's a checkpoint here, and I got all them before I got the checkpoint, and now doing it this way around actually was tough for me, again. So get that bit, but you go into the wall there a bit, and then yeah, it can be kind of awkward, and I kept switching, and I just kept falling down here. But this was right this time, so yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I kept messing up this bit for some reason this time. I was doing it well. Look, I know I was right on the edge there, so I could have messed it up again here, but remember I kept messing this bit up as well because I didn't realise you could turn the first one into a platformer. For some reason I didn't realise you could switch it into one, yeah. But yeah, you could see that 12, that 13 Death Star, so yeah, cut a lot of them out, which is kind of funny because you don't really notice it as I'm doing commentary over this, like, yeah, as much, so that's good. So even if I have like so many more deaths, like, it would just be nice and smooth like this, and yeah, hopefully this is a more relaxing way to show the rest of the game as well, and just do it like this. This does feel more chill to me. I can just do this, and it's just more easier. So yeah, it helps relieve my stress as well. Just recording the game like this now. So I hope it helps you too, and you enjoy it once again. And yeah, there we go. We got all the boxes for off balance. So, but yeah, I think 14 Death Star. So yeah, now the next one was Trouble Brewing. So yeah, it's the boss, and this is funny because this boss is where, yeah, the inverted. But he actually turns it into an inverted mode anyway in this boss anyway, and that's how they first introduced us to inverted mode. So you'll see what happens at that part, because now it's really weird because it's like doubly inverted because he still does that part as well. But here you've got the sludge enemies, potion enemies, yeah, still, and they've got faces this time, and they... Oh, gelatinous poets, that's what he calls them. But I kept spinning into him, and yeah, here, so this looks exactly the same as it looked in the normal boss fight as well. It's just mirrored at this point, but it looked exactly the same way, like this part. So I was wondering how they was going to do it, and yeah, turns out that's what we did. It doesn't look any different when he does that particular part. So oh no, he's the monster and he's the Hulk. Yeah, he's the Hulk. I don't know if I said that the first time around I did this, but you see, at that point I already had 9 deaths, so I kept messing it up for some reason. Yeah, I really like this part of the music for some reason. Like, it like takes me back a bit for some reason. Reminds me of the good times or something like that. For some reason I was thinking that when I kept singing this. Sounds like, yeah, China or like Bamboo Terrace, or yeah, do you get reminded of Typhoon Wrath of the Tiger once again? I guess that's kind of why it felt like fitting to use the lion tiger skin, sorry, in yeah, with Crash and enough balance. So no, but lots of green smoke rings going around. Kind of look like the ones in like Sparrow Speed Race, but they're on the floor. But like smoke rings, wait, actually did they have smoke rings and all the games? But yeah, that was it. And yeah, here I wanted to show you, I got them done, but then here I wanted to show you what happens if you just leave them alone. Oh, kind of got a bit stuck there for me on my footage. Oh, it actually is lagging a lot. So for me, oh, it's doing it again. Oh, that's kind of bad. I hope that's not messing up with stuff, but yeah. So I want to show you what happens if you just leave them, and like, what would he do if? But yeah, so I got him there, and that was weird. So yeah, I may just fell off, and yeah. So I just wanted to show what happens if you just left them on it. And now, yes, this is the backtracking part stuff now. So the hidden gem in this level was right there. So this is going to be rather quite fast paced now, and we're nearly at the end. So that was the hidden gem, and in Untitled Peak, and yeah, I got to the end. So you can see Ike in the distance. But no, I finally got all of them and unlocked the big horn energy. But yeah, now we're on this one, so yeah, at this point I'm just showing backtracking stuff. So we got through the main world of this part, doing, is it Tranquility Falls again, or, yeah. So the hidden gem for this one that I missed when doing this 5 is up here, but you can't even, it doesn't even show on screen. Okay, now this, I can't believe I missed this one. It's just under here, you slide under these cars, but it's here, and you can actually crawl under here, and yeah, I thought it was very weird how this was working, and I slid out, and I was just checking it out, and because you could walk a bit under there, and then you had to crawl, and yeah, so this is how, yeah, I actually even show it, like, this is what you meant to do to get this hidden gem with Tana. Do that just a little bit of a step, and then, yeah, so it's funny I show it anyway. But yeah, so this is what I did wrong, like, in the last live part of this game, last time, and so I actually did the switch, and I didn't go back, because I looked back at the footage, I didn't go back to get these 3 boxes, and that's all it was. Oh, so that's all it was the whole time, so yeah, I can't believe that, and I feel like I'm losing my voice now, so it's good we're getting near the end, and yeah, so I just cut all the rest out, and that's 193, so it didn't glitch out of me. I did get them all, thankfully, so I was very glad about that. Again, at that point, oh no, wait, I must have already unlocked that because I already got it, and oh yeah, here in this one, I must have already unlocked the skin because we're already using it, but yeah, so I missed that box in the air there, and then I missed this one there. That's all I missed. Like, I did remember to get that, like, the first time through, but then I kept dying, and I just kept not getting it after that for some reason. The one under the rope there, like the start of that rope section. But yeah, I didn't get the 3 max deaths 3, but I did get all that. And yeah, and this one, this is Far He Blows now, and all the hidden gem was just there the whole time, like, just, like, I don't know how I would have been able to see that, so that was very well hidden. It feels like so simple as well, but yeah, now we're here, in this level with Tana, and yeah, you actually have to use this rope, right? Yeah, I can't believe I didn't even see this when I was doing this live, but I guess I was not concentrating on it enough, or I just didn't see it. But you actually have to do, like, kind of a jump, but I don't know if you meant to get it like that, but I ended up just getting it like that, and I just touching it, and it felt like I just touched it a little bit, and then I got that hidden gem. So yeah, and this was a weird thing. Yeah, it's a funny thing. It says you're playing the same. You're already playing this level, same level. It says So yeah, sorry if this is a bit fast paced towards the end here, but that is it, and we're finishing off in off B. So, and this is a really different theme. For this world, it feels like an old theme, like old movie style theme, and it's got, like, yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be really interesting to do this, and we're going to do this in the next part. So, thank you so much for watching this part. I know it was a little bit different, and I hope you enjoyed it, though. Hope it helped to get through this faster, and yeah. Hope it was more enjoyable and it wasn't stressful or anything, and yeah, hope I covered quite a lot and talked about a few things, and yeah, hope it was fun watching this part. And yeah, I decided to use this skin for this next part with Crush here. So like looking at this, like this will be the thumbnail for the next part, but like looking at this, you wouldn't even think it's Crash Bandicoot because it looks just yeah, that's the funny thing. Looks like a completely different game when we're playing as the Sky dressed in a black suit. All of a sudden looks like just an old town, but yeah, this is going to be interesting to go through this. The next part, I think it's like when you walk, it's it actually, like, it feels like you're moving faster, so that'll be interesting to show this the next part when I record it all, and I'll edit it all together once again. So I'll do the next part. I think we've done all the backtracking now that yeah, I didn't get the hidden gems before, but now I've caught up and all that, I believe, so that's why I decided to do that right at the very end of this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this part again, and yeah, I've got to end the part now because I only have a few, like, minutes left, or not much time left, before the recording's getting. So thank you so much for watching on this once again. This part 27. And yeah, this Let's Play is not live anymore, but I hope you also enjoy this, and I hope you all think it's still a good idea to do this and just continue on and yeah, keep calling it part 27. So yeah, thank you so much once again. I can't wait to see you for the next part when we do this world and start off here and offbeat once again. And this is an interesting style for it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching once again, and yep, can't wait to see you in the next part of mode. So see you all next time for it, and thanks again, and see you next time. Goodbye for now.